At the time of making this video, Baguio just released Coil, the 15th fighter in the roster. This character seems to have a pretty high skill ceiling, but unfortunately, it lacks super interesting movement options like Banhammer and Biographed. What the hell was that? Alright, so it was already pretty obvious that Coil would have a massive skill ceiling. I mean, he's got 4 different stances: Gravity, Speed, Regeneration, and Fusion. But let's just skip to the fun ones: Speed and Graphity. Turns out, the 2 abilities unique to Speed Coil both have movement tech. Shocker, right? But seriously, this tech is way more interesting than it sounds. Normally, you get a slight speed boost from these, but if you use them near a ledge, boom, you get a huge boost in your mobility. Your M2 can literally send you across the entire map. This, technically speaking, gives Coil the highest mobility potential in the entire game. Now, there's a bit of a trade-off between choosing M2 and your E. If you're the type who values consistency, you should definitely stick with your E for the tech. But if you're one of those who prefer going absolutely crazy every once in a while, M2 might be your best friend. I mean, just look at this bullshit. Graphity Coil, though, is kinda janky. It's not totally useless, but the tech with it feels almost pointless and super awkward to use. If you use your E near the edge of a surface, you'll preserve your bounce with this weird animation. It kinda looks like a Banhammer's cube surfing. Both are janky and super niche. They're both borderline useless, but honestly, they're pretty funny. Since Coil is like one of the very new characters, not much is known about these techs and how they will play out in real matches. If you want to main Coil, I encourage you to figure out these techs and experiment with them in game so others can learn to use them effectively at some point in the future.
Why not angling it right?
Let me see if there's anything you can abuse at spawn.
What the fuck?